Sunday the 4th of November 2018, that's when so today on the Wilson Valley Station. It's like it's starting to rain. See natural. It's natural, isn't it? But then you have to go.
Tanya? Tanya?
Yeah? Yes, the door. Oh! God, he's coughing. Are you coughing? Hello. Thought I saw your head at the door. Hello. How are you? Thought I saw your head at the door from the distance. How are you? How are you? Are you coughing there? Oh my God, that was a cough. Thought I heard him coughing. Jesus, that sounds nasty. Why are you wearing a coat? You're not wearing a coat. Why aren't you wearing a coat? Chill out. You're not wearing a coat. He's wearing a coat.
I don't know.
Look where his man's wearing a coat. No wonder he's fucking sneezing. He's not wearing a coat. No wonder he's fucking sneezing. Hello, Gay Force. Gay Force. Gay Force. I saw his head move up there. Gay Force. I saw his head up there. Gay Force. Gay Force. Gay Force. This is my last day going to see you, Gay Force. For 3 months. Gay Force. Gay Force. I won't see you for 3 months after today. Gay Force. God, I'm going to cry now. Invincible! 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 Oh, am I going to miss you? Do you know that? I'm glad to see you eating your dinner too, by the way. Hello! How are you? How's it going? You look magnificent, by the way, in the fields today. Well, thanks for the lovely interaction. Enjoyed the interactions today. You're eating the fence today, weren't you? You're eating the fence today, weren't you? Yeah? You should be eating the fence. It's not good for you. It's not very good for you, is it? You got some splinters.
It might taste nice though.
Are you going to miss me? Are you, Invincible? But I tell you, I'm going to miss you. You know that I won't be seeing you for 3 months. Gale Force! Gale Force! Gale Force! Gale Force! You don't say hello to me, Gale Force! I won't see you for 3 months, babe. Gale Force. Oh, come on. Gale Force. Gale Force. Come over to me, babe. Gale Force. Gale Force. You come over to me. I won't see you for 3 months, babe. Come on, Gale Force, please come over to me. Gale Force. It did the exact same thing last year too. I literally begged you last year too to say hello on the last day too. Remember last year? I'd literally beg you to say hello to me last year too. You wouldn't come over either, would you? I'd literally beg you last year. Exact same thing last year, the very last day of the season. I had to literally beg you to say hello. I was literally crying my heart out. You wouldn't come over to say hello either, would you? And you heard me crying my heart out. I was literally crying, pleading and begging you to come over to say hello, but you wouldn't come over, would you? And I'm crying again, asking you the same thing, and you still won't come over to say hello. Do you realize I won't see you for 3 months, Gale Force? I won't see you till February next year. I'm going to be needing my fiance's support and all the love and good cuddles for the next 3 months. Do you know that, Gale Force? Starting from now, actually. Where's that? Last day.
Oh yeah.
My best pal here.
Is he yet?
I won't see you for 3 months.
Oh no. Maybe you're well looked after.
I hope so. Okay, but you come say hello to me. Come on. I'm gonna miss this horse. He's my best pal. I won't see you for 3 months. For the last day, I had to think about him for 3 months. So.
3 months.
A long time.
It'll go by fast.
Go
doesn't
fast.
it?
Christmas is coming and all.
That's it. It always seems longer than it is, but it will. Between now and Christmas,
It'll
you
fly.
won't feel it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's it.
I just love this horse. He lost to one of our understand himself, and he didn't die, but he
Yeah.
sold up to that quartet, Italian stallion, stallion number 9. He sold off to the 22nd of October. He was
Yeah.
after that. The Italian stallion was very fond of him, and I never got a chance to say goodbye. He was gone. We came back. We were away for a few weeks, and we came back, and he was gone. I never got a chance to say goodbye. He was gone when I got back.
Oh, that's sad, isn't it? Well, at least this fella will be here for you when you get back.
Yeah,
anyway.
exactly.
It's a good thing. You won't be going anywhere.
No. Is this your first time here?
It is actually, yeah.
You're lucky you came. This is the last,
The last day we were coming back, we were down in Cork for a couple of days, and we said we'd pop in because people are recommended. We'll definitely come back in springtime now
Yeah,
again.
it's opening the 11th of November. Or
Yeah,
11th of
February.
February, sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, we'll have a
Alright,
quick
see you
look
now.
at you.
See you now.
Bye.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Take care.
I don't want somewhere. Look at this beautiful.
Yeah, boss, come on, say hello to me, will you? Come on, please. Hello. Come on. Say hello to me, will you? Oh, God. Oh, yeah, say goodbye to these animals for 3 months. Sad. Oh. Hello. Mason's going to remember, isn't it? Remember that? Yeah. They're building the statue of him. They're building the statue of him. Here. In the Sun Cherries yard, not the Sun Cherries yard. Yeah. You know, and next February. So we need to be here for that. Yeah, if you look up the website, the irishnotice.website, you'll see the date. It's going to be unveiled. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hello, Vincible. Hello, Vincible. You go say hello to me. Are you asleep or awake? Are you asleep or awake? I think he's asleep again. Are you awake or asleep? You awake or asleep? Vincible, I think he's gone to sleep again. I think you've gone to sleep, have you? I think you've gone to sleep, have you? He's gone to sleep. Look at his eyes. I think he's gone to sleep again, is he? I think he's gone to sleep, has he? Is he gone to sleep again, Invincible? I'm going to miss you to know that, Invincible. Oh God, I'm up again. I hate goodbye, sleep. Oh. Say goodbyes to you.
Yeah.
Can't believe it was the last day, can you?
No.
Oh,
Can't believe it.
you sad, eh? Oh. Vince, I'm going to have to look after my fiance. He's going to have to look after me too. You're going to have to look after each other, because we are going to have to look after each other, because it's going to be a very emotional 3 months, because we won't see you till the new year. So it's going to be a very tough ride being apart from you animals. It's going to be hard for both of us, because it's very sad to say goodbye to all of you animals. So it is. It's very tough for both of us, because we both love you. But we're both very fond of you all. We're both very fond of you all. We're both very fond of all of you animals. So we are. And we're going to miss the place. We're going to miss coming out here, and miss coming to visit you. Because we are, because we're regular visitors, and you know, and Noah, by the way, because we were regular visitors, we got our dinner free on Thursday. Yeah, we got dinner free on Thursday because we're regular visitors. It's not very nice of the staff. It's not very kind of the staff in this, but we were regular visitors, so we got dinner free on Thursday. Any customer that's not regular, they don't get their dinner free. They have to pay. But we got our dinner free because we're regular visitors. So we're very lucky, weren't we? Very lucky to get our dinner free. So we were. Because we're regular visitors, we come here regularly. We come here so regularly that we got our dinner free. That horse is gone.
Yeah.
Give too much information away.
They can come down here with their phone. Where are you from? Romania.
Yeah.
You're on holidays, is it? Yeah. This is the first time in Ireland. I've been here before.
I've been here before.
You've been here before, yeah. I like it.
Nice country.
It's a bit cold today. What's the Romania this time of year?
Same.
The same temperature. Yeah. So what's the hottest it would be there?
Yeah, that's what they're doing themselves. The consultants are paid by the state. And then they're not supposed to. Invincible spirits in there, Joe. Look. Hello. Do you know how much he costs?
How much are you?
Yes, I do.
We do, yeah, but
120,000 euro.
yeah, highest.
It's
He's the
per
highest.
rolling the hay.
Yeah, he's the highest.
Amazing.
21. He's 21.
21, yeah.
21.
Yeah.
The worst years, that's 80.
Yeah, he won't be.
He's asleep.
Yeah, he's having a great time.
Looks incredible for 21, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
doesn't he? Yeah.
Looks incredible for.
What a great life.
They're building the statue of him.
Are they?
It's going to be unveiled next year, February. The date was put back a few times. Well, it's going to be there sometime in February.
Somewhere down there.
It'd be sometime, it's around the Sun Cherries Yard area.
Yeah,
But you have to look up the website, the Irishnotice website to get the official date.
Yeah.
To get the building.
I suppose they're looking for something to take over.
Sometime in the new year after Christmas. Anyway. You look up the website and you get the official date of
Who's
the.
going to take over from you, mate?
Probably his son.
It's a tall order, isn't it?
Yeah.
Probably his son.
Oh, is that his son?
Enough to
Yeah,
me.
what about, what's the other one? Zebedee. Zebedee. He's by Invincible Spirit. I don't know where he stands. Where does Zebedee stand?
Yeah, that must be the horse's pal.
He isn't here though. He's not here.
No. I think he's grey, isn't he?
He's a grey horse. Yeah. He's fast asleep. I'm not getting much out of him at all. I didn't say anything, you said it.
Yeah, well, they asked the question.
I didn't want to say anything.
They asked the question.
No, but I didn't want to say it. I was trying to hold it in.
Oh, yeah. My fault.
Trying to hold it in. I didn't want to say it, but you burped it
They
out.
asked the question, it's different, you know.
No, but you burped it out. I didn't. I wanted to. I was trying to avoid it, but you burped it out. So then you kind of maybe carry on continuing.
Momentum.
What?
The momentum.
Yeah. Still eating his dinner, are you, in Belfast? Company. For a hello from him the last day.
You stay on this end, there's too many people up there.
Not much cooking out of him at all.
Ben, do you see this one? Lovely horsey.
He's asleep.
Beautiful. Put your quickly down there. Now, okay, turn around. He's a beautiful horsey and his name is Invincible Spirit. You see him? No, maybe. He's got lots of faith.
You're petting the cat there, see that?
Like cats, do you?
Yeah. He's cat mad.
You see?
Those cats.
Palpatine's at the gate, isn't he?
Hello, Paul Bacini. Will you someone say hello to me? Hello. Hello. Will you someone say hello? How are you? Excuse the air, that breath of this. Jesus, is warm. But the air of that breath of yours is warm. Hello. Are you going to miss me? You someone's going to miss me. Yeah, you someone's looking at saying hello to me. Yeah. You know, this is the last day I'm going to see you. Yeah. This is the last day you're going to see me for a while. Yeah. Yeah, say goodbye to you today for 3 months. Yeah, 3 months. You won't see me till next year. You won't see me for till next year, Palabasini. That'll be the last time you'll see me for to the new year. Oh God, I'm off again. Our horse doesn't go in, he suffers from claustrophobia. You see him in the fields. Palpacini, go and say hello to me. Come on, Palpacini. Come on, Palpacini, you say hello to me. No, it's the last time I'm going to see you for 3 months. Come on, Palpacini, will you say hello to me? Come on, Palpacini. Palpacini. Come on, Palpacini, will you say hello to me? Thank you. I won't see you for 3 months, babe. It's going to be a long time before I see you again. Are you going to miss me, are you? Are you going to miss me, are you? Are you going to miss me, are you? I'm going to miss you. You know that? I'm going to miss you. Sorry, folks. It's the last day. Sorry, hard. Say goodbye to these lovely creatures. This year's will be more tougher than last year. It's a more tougher ride than last year. I've been through a lot of traumatic experiences this year. Tough rides this year. More tougher than last year. A lot of highs, a lot of good white highs. They did the launch of the new Stallions decoration line in National Defence. They've been filming them on show. Then that was one of the highs, and then one of the lows was when I was told I couldn't film them anymore. And then a lot of the highs was probably the introducing of the new foal, the foals coming in, and the mares and foals, the new foals, and coming into season, and the mares. I made great new mare friends as well, and including a hurdler, Elena Vega, and she won 6 races, and I was very honoured to meet her, to have met a hurdler. I never thought I'd meet a mare hurdler. 6 races.
Famous.
Famous, exactly, yeah. Magnificent, isn't it? Imagine that, meeting a mare who became a hurdler. That's fantastic, a jumper. That magnificent Pallavicini, yeah. A mare, yeah, a female version of you. Yeah, the female version of you. Because it was very close at the door. Are you concentrating on something? Are you concentrating on something, are you? Looks like he's concentrating on something. Is it a bird?
I don't know.
You're concentrating on something, are you? This doesn't know it's very close at the door. Hello. You're concentrating on something, are you? Is there a sound that you're concentrating on, is there? It must come from that direction. So sound come on in that direction, it's concentrating on. Hey? Yeah, well yeah, there's a female version of you. Yeah, she's a jumper. She won 6 races. Yeah. There's other nice other mare friends that I made. Another French mare. Her name is Grand Debut. And another one, there's another one called Love Street. And my former friend from last year, Lady Heidi, is back. Lady Heidi is back from last year. She's back, Lady Heidi. And who else? And we're glad to see her back again, Lady Heidi. And another one called Gift from Heaven. Another friend of mine. And Svetlana, another nice mare called Svetlana. Very friendly with her too. And I've reunited with the foals from all those mares now. They've all turned 7 months now. They've all now served all 7 months. In the next few months, they'll be starting their training. Next March, they'll be coming a yearling, so they'll be now by next March they'll be starting the first stages of their training. They'll be starting the first stages of their training, and before they go onto the racetrack in 2 years' time. Yeah, 2020. They'll be going on the tracks in 2020. Yeah, when they become 2. They'll be on the tracks in 2020, and when they become 2, next year, when they come March, when they come a yearling, they'll be in the first stages of their racing career, of their stages of their training. When they become a yearling, they'll be going on to Goffs first. Start the first stage, they go to Goffs, where they get sold off first, and they go to their owners, and then they go to the new owners. Then they go to the gallops. Yes, of course, like you did. Exactly what you did when you were a yearling, isn't that right? Exactly what you did when you became a yearling, isn't that right? You were sold off, weren't you? Then you went to your owner. Then you went on to the gallops, didn't you? Start off your training on the gallops, didn't you? Yeah. Well, you went on the racetrack. You started off your training on the gallops, didn't you? Yeah. You did a few rounds on the gallops to get your body all warmed up for your racing career, isn't that right? Get your all muscled up, all your body trained and prepared for when you went on the track, isn't that right? Yeah. Isn't that right? Yeah. So in 2020, in 2 years' time, all those foals in the fields, they'll be all going on the tracks. Yeah. It's true. Yeah. All the foals that are in the fields outside, now they'll be all going on the tracks in 2 years' time. Yes. 2 years' time. And another great high does have to be Ward had back in July. He broke his fence. Yeah, I never get that. And whole panel came down. Yeah, that was hilarious. I never get that panel came down. That was another high. And another low was one of the lows. Was also I met up with a mare on the 15th of March. I think 15th of March, and I met a mare with one eye. And within 2 days later, within 2 days of St. Paddy's Day, the 17th of March, I met her again. And And also in April, the 10th of April and the 12th of April, I met up with Mary called the Brass. She was nodding her head either side. She was quite nervous, mare. Quite nervous mare, and I never thought I experienced anything like that, anything body language like that in a horse, or not only a horse,
The Brass, yeah.
or any other animal. But that matter, I was quite nervous, quite scared, actually quite frightened. I was quite frightened. I never thought I experienced anything like that at the stud. I was quite nervous. I've been through a lot of traumatic experiences. That mare, the one eye especially, that was very scary. I mean, I've never been so scared and traumatised in all my life meeting that mare with the one eye. And I could have done with a little bit more support from my fiance, because he wasn't exactly very supportive on that day, because I was very, very shook up. And he saw how shook up I was. I was actually quite upset, and I actually broke down. Actually broke down. And could have done a little bit more support. Yeah, could have done a little bit more support for Palestine. He wasn't exactly very supportive on that day, but I was quite shook up. But then within 2 days later, I saw her again in Surgery 1. Yeah, and then I met her again exactly a month later on the 17th of April in the main Mares of Bowles paddocks. Yeah, and thankfully I didn't get a good shot. I think I didn't get a good clear shot of her, because she was a bit further away from me. But I saw her pull with a little hello with her pull. But and the Brass, I met the Brass about 6 or 7 times. Funny enough, when I met her on the field, she was nervous at the gate. But when she was by the fence, she was calm. She was more calm by the fence in the field. But when she was at the gate, she was shaking her head. I feeling that it was the gates that were making her nervous.
Mm-hmm.
The gates that were making her nervous. But when she was by the fence, she was calm. But when she's at the gates, she shakes her head. And the open stables got a gate very similar, except the only difference is the open stable, the gates are more wider.
Mm-hmm.
It's more wider.
Mm-hmm.
It's more wider. You can look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Gates in the upstairs, it's wider, but the ones in the fields are just an ordinary gate. But the ones upstairs was much wider.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the gates that make her nervous.
Maybe.
And that time she went to the gates, she was shaking her head, and when she was at the fence, she was calm as anything. She was more relaxed, more solemn, and just not a bother on. I think it was the gates.
Yeah.
But yeah, but I think it's and then another, then probably the worst low of it is using Warthad, Italian stallion. Yeah, he was sold off to France. That's probably the worst. But that's probably not the way. That's probably the worst way to end my year. That's probably it wasn't the way. It's not the way I wanted the year to end. It's not probably not the best way. Probably not the best way for the year to end for me. It wasn't the way that I wanted the year to end. Was losing my friend Warthad. That's probably not one of the best ways to end the year, is losing my friend Warthad. It was very sad, and the worst thing also, I didn't get another low, because I didn't get a chance to say goodbye, because he was gone time to got back after our camera problem. I've already explained to you all about that when I was at the Stallion Paddocks. I told everyone about that story earlier on about what happened with the camera and stuff like that when we got back. He was gone, but yeah, but it was no way to end the year using Warthad. But the only way I can get close to him is by correspondence or emails or photographs or videos. But I hope he's all well. I hope he's keeping well and stuff. But I'll be sending more emails and stuff. And I've been sending a few emails already, but I haven't got any reply back. But I'll have to keep checking my emails and see how he's getting, and see if I get any more updates. But I hope he's keeping well. And I'll be sending Christmas wishes anyway. So hope he's keeping well. And I appreciate Paolo Bastiani's attention. Thanks so much, Paolo Bastini. He's the only one that's keeping any attention at the stables. I wish my friend would do the same. I wish my friend would do the same. Yeah. I'm going to miss you, Paolo Bastini. Yeah. And I've got a feeling that I think you're the only one that's going to miss me of all the stallions. Do you know that? I think you're the only one that's going to miss me of all the stallions here. All the rest of them are too busy eating their dinner. Oh, this is pimp like
It's going to run out in 30 seconds, then, yeah. This is the half an hour limit.
There's a hard limit, isn't it?
Yeah.
We'll start the renewal.
Okay, hang on. Pauses.